Hello and welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we are going to look at the server service. When you install Postgres for the first time, you usually will have a corresponding Postgres server service. It is also referred to as the Postgres server. So let's open up our admin panel so we can take a look. So to open up the admin, go start and look for the Postgres server, the folder. So you see a folder here called Postgres 9.6. Click to expand and click to open the PG admin 4, and that will launch the admin panel. This can sometimes take a while to launch, but it shouldn't take too long, hopefully. So once the PG admin opens, we can click on the plus sign here to expand the servers. So you can see the list of servers. So just expand that. And you are prompted for a password. So this will be the password set when you install the Postgres database. So type in the password. You get prompted for this password each time. If you don't want to get prompted, you can click to save, but that is not a good practice, especially in a production live environment. But if it's a test environment like we are doing now, you can do that, but it's good to cultivate good habits, regardless if you're in a live or test environment. So click OK, and that will give you access to all the databases and objects of the Postgres. So when you install an instance of Postgres, you also have a corresponding Postgres server service, which is also the Postgres server. So you can see the list of servers here. We've got the Postgres. This is actually the Postgres server. You can install multiple Postgres servers on a physical server using different ports and also having different locations to store the data. So it is possible to install multiple Postgres servers on a physical server, provided you use different ports and also store the data in different locations. So if you want to see more, just click on this Postgres here option here and then click on properties, and you can see a more detailed view of the server service. So it gives you some information here, tells you the name, the server type, PostgreSQL, the version, gives you the version, and it tells you the port number it's installed to. 5432 is the default, and tells you connected, true. And let's have a look. And here maintenance tells you that, username, SSL mode, give you optional prefer. So these are some information you can access from the property option when you select the Postgres option here. And the server also has some databases here. So if I expand the databases here, you can see it's got 2 here, which means there are 2 databases listed. The one is called the DVD rental, which is a sample database that we loaded on. And this Postgres database is the default database that comes when you install an instance of the Postgres relational database system. So the key thing here in this lecture is to note that the Postgres server service is also known as the Postgres server, okay, which is this one here, and that comes installed when you install an instance of the Postgres relational database system. So that is it for this lecture on the server service. Many thanks for watching, and bye for now.